I get sad when I look at an old piece of technology that was, in its day, a monument to human ingenuity. But now, just more e-waste. Anyway, I'm about to connect this old plasma TV to a series of increasingly powerful transformers. One final voyage of destruction.
Trippy.
It takes in the downright weird and unexpected.
Whoa!
And the total mayhem and destruction of a full Viking funeral.
Isn't that the prettiest thing you've ever seen in your life?
Hello, mate. It's your Uncle Dave here. Ow! Doesn't even have to touch it. Fluorescent tubes work by having a low-pressure gas plasma, which emits ultraviolet light, which makes the phosphor on the inside of the tube glow. I was thinking, what else works by plasma? And we can thank the universe for this. One of my neighbours was clearing out their flat. It's this! Yeah, I'm going to do some experiments with this and then just see if we can blow it up together. That's what I thought. It doesn't do anything to the raw screen. No, I think the glass is too good an insulator. So I'm going to have to take this apart and then ground the output. While he extracts the screen from its housing, I thought I'd just explain to you why I think that a plasma TV is a good candidate for zapping with high voltages. And that's because that's kind of how it already works. What the screen consists of is millions, I think about maybe 2.5 million, little tiny fluorescent tubes. Here's some under a microscope. Obviously, at this level of magnification, it's very hard to tell what film is being watched, but I think it's Little Miss Sunshine. It also is constructed in such a way that you can get at the electrodes that go to those individual cells. You can see the grid lines in there. You've got all of the vertical lines there, and you've got all of the horizontal lines there. Say that we sent power down there and down there. Where they cross would create a dot, and there's 3 for each colour, red, green and blue, which will glow the appropriate colour and make up the picture. Obviously there's loads of very complicated signal processing and stuff that goes on inside the TV to make the picture happen, but for our purposes we can just treat it as a dumb component and blast it with electrons. And a serious experiment like that needs serious apparatus. Mouldy garden chair, some clamps, a very heavy screen, all the connectors exposed, all the way down there. And got a bit of cable that is designed for connecting up neon signs, so it's probably good for about 20 or 30,000 volts. I even polished the screen for you. Hey, can you see me in there? Look, there I am. A ghostly figure. Maybe permanently a ghostly figure soon. Okay, let's just give it an initial go. I think this is probably going to take a little bit of fiddling around with to make it do anything. Obviously, I'm not going to let you down. Whatever happens, we're going to do something spectacular with this screen. But Uncle Dave, I hear you cry. Didn't you destroy your Tesla coil in the last video? Aren't we waiting with bated breath to find out what happened?
Whoop! Uh-oh!
Well, interestingly enough, the coil was completely unharmed.
What was that?
In this incident. And I mean, it is running now exactly as you see it in the shop with the smoke coming out. So, what happened? I've read your guesses down in the comments. A lot of people thinking it's to do with the carbon fibre, polycarbonate 3D printer filament I used being conductive. That's not what happened. I don't fully understand the physics of what really happened, so we'll come back to that next episode.
No idea.
Continue your guesses.
See all the smoke? I did.
But know this. The Tesla coil lives. Yep, have an interrupt pulse. Gate drivers on. Can't see anything. This is working though. At this low power, the power is coming through the cable. Let's try from the end. Oh, do you see that? Oh, so I'm putting it on over here. So we're seeing a whole row light up. Nothing going down the top. You know, so far, I'm a little bit disappointed that we're only getting lines going across and not down. So I've had a closer look at these connectors at the top. And I think there's some jiggery-pokery going in on the actual flex. If you look at a close-up on the side here, you can actually see the individual lines going in. But these top ones, they go through what I thought was just something that helped kind of clip them in place. But I think it's actually like a little tiny embedded chip. So I'm going to snip one of these off. There. Yes, that totally worked. That's what it was. It was trying to get through those chips and it was like they were obviously grounded. Okay, now we can do some fun things. So we can do across. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Can you think of a purpose for this? Okay, so for the next part of the experiment, I've got some foil tape. Quite colourful. I mean, this is quite exciting, I suppose. Can't help but feel that maybe we can do better. I think we should connect up everything we can, play with it for a bit, and then figure out a way of giving it a proper sort of Viking burial. Do you know what I mean? Before it goes to e-waste. I'm quite thrilled with how this is going. I hope you don't mind me doing this kind of weird experimentation. Okay, things are escalating nicely here. I've mounted the, I think you can see what's going to happen here, can't you? Yes. So it's arcing from all over the place. But hopefully I can't actually see the screen from where I am. Is it doing anything? Oh yeah. So we're just arcing to ground down the arm. What can we do about that? Oh. I've just blown all the fuses again and I'm in trouble again. Auntie Rose was working next door. And, yeah, that's not good. Oh well, I better go and apologise. I'm all right. I'm alive.
Okay.
Sorry, baby.
I haven't saved for ages.
Oh no.
I'm an idiot.
I'm sorry, baby.
I'm glad you're not dead. I'm glad I'm not dead.
Very sorry about that. Fans of Electro Boom might like to know that it blew this one, the residual current device, which detects a sort of imbalance between live and neutral. And more importantly, it indicates that some current may have leaked to ground. What could have caused that? So that didn't go super great. Luckily, I've got an extremely understanding girlfriend. But yeah. Tripped the old residual current device. It actually arced from the back of the clamp that was on here into my frequency counter, which was horrible to see. Anyway, so what I think I'm going to do next in order to up the stakes somewhat is snip all the rest of these connector tops off. And I've just spent an hour digging through all my junk and found this really nice tape. Basically sticky copper. I'll just do these ones for now. You can work. There's no rush, is there? No rush to destruction. Okay, so I've connected these four, so I think that's quite a good starting point. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Woo! So you can see it's getting quite, it's fun. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to connect all of these and the ones down the side and see if we can light the whole thing up. So I think that'll be cool. Just have one more go like this. Oh, it's too much fun. Okay, this time connected the earth to this side and then just going to shoot the coil into the top connectors. So let's see what that does. Turn the lights down. Oh, that looks like an improvement already. And they say there's nothing good on TV these days. But I think we can go even further. Attached to the other end of these two wires is the neon sign transformer. Should be about 10,000 volts. Haven't used this for years. I've connected it via the variac again, so I'll be able to turn it up and down like the Tesla coil. I mean, it is just another form of transformer. And yeah, let's see what happens. I'm going to proceed with caution. So there should be 10,000 volts running through this now. Yes, I'd say there is. Should we stick it in the telly? Okay, here goes. See it whip. Whoa! Oh man! Did you see that? No way. This is. I'm going to have to bring you in closer. This is. Oh! Okay, a bit closer now. Did you? There's like a red hot spot. What is that? Oh my god! You can see there's a mark on the screen. This is unspeakably exciting. I'm going to set up a camera so we can get a close-up of this spot before we go any further because it looks pretty cool. It looks like fire. Okay. I've set up this camera so hopefully we can get a nice close-up for you of this kind of weird burning thing that's happening. It's so cool. I forgot how exciting neon sign transformers were. Okay, here goes. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! It's like burning a little channel. That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, it smells. This is brilliant. All right, just going to do a quick refocus. See the damage it's causing, leaving this kind of snail trail of burnt cells. Whack down the ISO again. It's very bright. Give it a little bit less beans this time, I think. So it's not on very much at all now. Whoa. I mean, it just shows you there is so much more power in the neon sign transformer, even though the voltage is, I think, probably 10 times lower? Yeah, at least 10 times lower. I reckon the Tesla coil's in the hundreds of thousands of volts range, but in, you know, tiny amount of current. This is 50 milliamps at 10,000 volts. So, yeah, it's burning the traces out in the screen. Sure is. Sure is. Well, a little bit more? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oops. Little fire there. It's all under control. I know what I'm doing. I mean, this is pretty cool. But we can go one level higher. I think you know what I'm talking about. It's one that I never enjoy going to. It's the microwave oven transformer.
Microwave oven transformer.
This is a microwave transformer.
There's a reason why the microwave oven transformer kills more science hobbyists than anything else.
It creates over 2,000 volts.
Is the same voltage as the electric chair?
There's no room for a mistake.
It is more dangerous than having an agitated cobra around your neck. At least the venom takes a while to kill you, but this doesn't.
Connectors along the top and down the side still, and here we have a microwave oven transformer. It's not on. That's where the mains is going in. That's the big boy. This will produce about 2,000 volts, maybe a bit more, probably around half an amp. Very, very, very dangerous. I'm hoping that by bringing the power in slowly, we can, like, there's a chance it might just sort of break the screen immediately and then we won't see anything. So I'm hoping by trying to bring it in slowly, that we can have a bit more of a show. But yeah, this is, yeah, it's not ideal. Why don't you let me know in the comments if I've built it to code. around this side. There's the mains going in. Oh, don't worry, it's not on. And there's the variac. And I'm going to be moving that over there a little bit, where I will be hopefully clear of all this nastiness. All right. Let's plug her in. Love you, Bill. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, looks like we wired it up correctly. So far, very similar. Oh, lots of sparkles. I can hear it crackling. Oh, smoke along the top. Oh my god, this is like a fireworks display. What's going to happen? This is on hardly any power. I'm going to have to turn it up. Surely it's going to have to stop. Oh my goodness! Let me give it a break. Oh, fire! Fire! Oh my god! Isn't that the prettiest thing you've ever seen in your life? Probably not if you are a TV repairman. It's so beautiful. It's just full of sparkles. Oh my god, it's full of stars. And it's so crackly. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, bit of fire. Amazing. Woo! Oh, it stinks. I'm going to have to open the door. That was very, very, very spectacular. There we go. That's some fresh night breeze in. I mean, the amount of value for money that we've had from this free TV, it wasn't broken, but, you know, in case you think this is wasteful, it was a 720p TV. It's an old plasma screen. It's 15 years old. They're very, very power hungry. So this thing was going to e-waste anyway, and instead of that, it's had a little pause on its route, and it's entertained us very well. And now the fumes from its guts wend their way into the cool London night. It feels poetic in a way, like its spirit leaving. Thank you, Plasma TV. You have been a laugh.